What's up, everybody? How you doing, man? Welcome to the very first episode of the Punk Rock Dad podcast. This is episode 1. Everybody's been asking me to do more vlog style stuff. I get a lot of requests for more videos about my life, things that are just interesting, and I do a lot of music stuff. So I've got plenty of things that are going to what's the word here? I've got plenty of content based around music and specific songs and reviewing songs and things. So I thought I needed a way to organize it all. And I had like the show I was doing on the record with the bands, and then I had this thing. Nope, it's all the PRD podcast now. Anytime I interview a band, it'll be on the PRD podcast. I do a show about screen printing, PRD podcast. I'll be talking about my experiences at shows, bands I've seen. I'll also be talking about some of the darker subjects that we talk about on the channel. It'll be under the banner of the PRD podcast. So this is episode 1. Thank you for joining me. I'm doing my very first stream on Twitch right now. So thank you, anybody that ever sees us on Twitch. Thank you. I'm very not good at Twitch stuff. I don't know anything about it. I'm trying to learn it. So bear with me. If you don't like this show, just be patient. I will get the best. I will get better as time goes on. This episode is a special episode. I don't know how long they'll be. I'm assuming they'll be somewhere in the 30-ish minutes when they're solo, maybe a little longer. But this is a special episode. Being that it's my first one of this show, that's special enough. But I was thinking the other day about how it'd be cool if I'd ever been able to see Eminem live. And then it just dawned on me that I have seen Eminem live before. This episode's called That Time I Saw Eminem at the Warped Tour. All right. First and foremost, before we get going, thank you first. That's the most important. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. If you are interested in all that, let me know. Check out my description. It'll have all that information in there. I found these new drinks. Thank you to my buddy Josh. It's called Monster Rehab. A whole can only has 25 calories and 3 grams of sugar. So if you're looking for a healthier drink to sip on when you're hanging out, dude, it's got some energy in it and stuff. Check this out, man. This is strawberry lemonade. It's non-caffeinated. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but this is good, man. Check it out if you're interested. It tastes really good. It's got a little bit of sugar, so it doesn't taste all funky, you know. 3 grams of sugar for the whole can. It's pretty, it's a moderate amount of sugar. Anyway, so check it out. Also, I was thinking once the show ends, if I have a good showing and people tend to like it, I might take the recording and edit it and put more stuff in it for my Patreon members. So you get to see a more thorough version of the show. Maybe I'll put some music in there, things like that the Patreon members can see separately. So that's an idea that I was having. Maybe the most popular show every month, I'll do that with it or something. Yeah, so I was thinking, because I saw Eminem a long time ago, and I was thinking that it was 1998 at the Warped Tour. And so I looked up the 1998 Warped Tour lineup. Couldn't find Eminem on there anywhere. So I was really confused, and I thought, man, I'm pretty sure I saw Eminem at the Warped Tour. And so I just looked up Eminem plays Warped Tour. And it led me to 1999, the following year. So that's when I saw Eminem. It was 1999, Houston, Texas Warped Tour. He was, on the side stage. He was a brand new artist. 1999 was when, what LP came out? I think the Slim Shady LP came out in 99. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, February 23rd, 1999, the Slim Shady LP came out. The Warped Tour was that summer. So he was touring on a brand new LP. He was not anybody like he is now. His whole flow was different. Hi, my name is. That song was hot. All right, that's when that came out. And I was almost completely into punk rock at this time. I was 17 years old, and I was about to start a job. It's real funny too, because I have this weird memory. When I was 18 in the year 2000, I was working for a machine shop, and I used to do just odds and end work and learn how to do lathe work and machine work there. And I distinctly remember them giving me a boombox in the back room where I worked at and letting me listen to whatever I wanted. And I was doing some work on a car for my boss, Mr. Grider. And the boombox wasn't loud enough for me to hear it outside. So I had a Discman in my back pocket. And it was in my pocket or something, because I was carrying it on me. It was a Discman. I had corded headphones. Let's see here. I was at that tour, but we went to the one in Montreal. People were throwing bottles at him. Oh, that's rough. I don't think that was happening in Houston, but Pink Flamingo's getting a Criterion copy movie, by the way. Criterion release, I think. That movie's so strange. But I remember after this, like a year later, I was not a rap fan at all when this came out, and when I saw him, and I was so intrigued by him at 17 that I started looking into his music, and I would see him in magazines and I'd read it, and I thought, man, this for a rapper, this dude's really punk rock, man. He doesn't give a crap. He does whatever he wants whenever he wants. His lyrics were absolutely insane, and I saw him the next year at Up a Smoke Tour. Was much different, was more famous by then. I remember the Up a Smoke Tour as well. My mom was not having that. I was out on my own by then, but I needed money to go. My mom was not trying to help me go to that show at all. I moved out when I was 17, never went back. It was rough. I shouldn't have done it, but it is what it is. I'm going to go over the lineup in a few minutes at the Warped Tour and tell you guys who all was there. What's up, Venom? This is the Punk Rock Dad Podcast, episode 1, my friend, so welcome. This will be probably weekly, so Thursdays is looking like the day. But I'm glad to see you, my friend. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I got mad allergies right now. But I remember listening to Eminem's music a lot back at that machine shop. And it was all because of the Warped Tour. As a matter of fact, here's a cool story that kind of takes the two things and puts them together. I was working at that machine shop that summer, and I'd put in a bunch of hours, and I'd scheduled off the weekend to go to the Warped Tour. That might have been a weekday Warped Tour. I cannot remember. But I remember my boss knew like a month ahead of time that I was going to go to the Warped Tour. And before I went, the day before I went to the Warped Tour, and back then, think about this. This is in 1999, so dollars were different back then. He walks up to me, and so shout out to Doug Grider. Grider Precision Machining out in Houston, Texas, man. Shout out to Doug Grider. If you ever, there's no chance he sees this, but that dude was awesome. He pulled me aside and he was like, hey, man, you've been working real hard. He's like, here, I want you to go have some fun at the Warped Tour. I know you're excited. He goes, go buy some band shirts. And he breaks out and gave me a bonus of like $150, bro. What? That's like $300 today, man. Shoot. Let's see. $150 in 1999 is how much today? I was close. It's $255.45. So basically, he broke off $250 for me and gave me a bonus and was like, "Go have fun, man." It was awesome, dude. It was so great. So yeah, I went to the Warped Tour, and he was off in the side stage. So let's talk about the Warped Tour real quick. The Warped Tour is something that changed my entire life. I went in 1998, and I'll talk about that on another episode. I think the next episode that I do is going to be what's up, Rico? How are you? I think the next episode I'm going to do is going to be my very first show I ever went to. And, dude, it was awesome. Man, that guy's so cool, man. He was a great dude. And the thing was, he's kind of a redneck cat. So, like, he didn't understand me at all, but he was cool, man. He didn't judge me. He let me come work for him, paid me good money. And I worked for him during 9/11. I was driving to work that morning. I remember it was like, I can't remember if it was cold or if it was raining, but it was definitely one of the two. And I was in this like little bitty, like piece of crap car. And I'm listening to the radio. I'm smoking a cigarette. And I'm driving. And the song just stops. And it's like, beep, beep, beep. Emergency broadcast, yada, yada, whoop-de-whoop. And then they say like that there's been an attack on a plane crash in New York. They didn't have much information on it. This is right when it happened. And then it went from that to like a probable attack on the U.S., and it was nuts, man. I have never been that scared in my life, ever in my life. It was terrifying. What's going on? How are you? Thanks for chopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, on Twitch, huh? What? Oh, dude. Oh, I didn't realize this. All you guys are from YouTube, and then his is from Twitch. Let's go. That's awesome. This is my very first time ever being on Twitch at all, ever. So I'm a little nervous about it. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I sincerely appreciate that. Yo, what? This is going to be so fun, bro. This podcast is going to be the shit. When I start having guests on here, you guys have no idea. I did this on the fly. I've been thinking about it, but I just started to do it. So what I was talking about was how it started out with Eminem at Warped Tour in 1999, and that the place I was working at gave me a bonus to go to the Warped Tour and have some fun. And that I was working at that place still when 9/11 happened, and I was just explaining my experience with that. I was driving to work when it happened, and it was just, I got to work, and it was a machine shop, and it was two buildings. One was in the front of their house, and the other was their like 4-car garage in the back. And it was just converted into a giant machine shop. And when I got there, they were just kind of standing inside, and they were like, "Hey, we're not working today." And we had this like little box TV up on the wall, and we were just standing there watching it. And him and his dad were just standing there. I know I was emotional. I was definitely crying. I was scared. I was so scared. I had a few friends that had moved up to New York, a year before that. So I didn't. Back then, we didn't have no cell phones. I didn't know if they were okay. It was terrifying. But anyways, that's just that part of my life. There's like a 2-year span where I worked there. It was a major part of my life, and it's weird how all these stories kind of just meld into one life, Anyways, let's start talking about the Warped Tour, because 99 was a big year. 98 Warped Tour was maybe the best thing that I've ever done. Well, no, that's not true. 96 is when I saw Rancid the first time. So I have to say Rancid, that was the best thing. But a very, very close second was 1998 Warped Tour, because I was 16 and I wasn't allowed to go to shows. Like, I wasn't allowed to do that. And so my mom I finally convinced her to let me go to the Warped Tour. And I told her, I said, look, it's this big skate thing. I didn't really tell her it was about the bands. I told her it was about the skating. And I think she kind of knew. I had like some stuff on my wall. I had like the Mighty Mighty Boss Toad stuff on there. And she's like, what are you going to be doing there? I said, I'm going to go skate with my friends and just watch some bands play and just hang out. And, she was hesitant, but I think she knew I was going to make my way to that place anyways. I lived in Cyprus, okay? Cyprus, let's see. How far is... I'm going to figure this out on air with you guys. How far is Bonaire subdivision from the Astrodome? Okay, so I lived in Cypress, Texas at the time, Northwest Houston. And dude, the 98 was legendary. I was 16. So we're right around the same age. We probably like a lot of the same stuff. Yo, what's up, Josh? Episode 1 of the Punk Rock Dad podcast. It got crazy real quick, man. We went from talking about Eminem to talking about machine shop work to 9/11. But it's all connected for me. It's all connected in my life. Anyways, look, so back then I lived in Cypress, Texas at a neighborhood called Bonaire. And it was 30 miles from oh my goodness. That's rough. That's a rough birthday to have. Old man stories for sure. Excuse me. And so 30 miles may as well have been a different city. I wasn't allowed to travel like that. And if you live up north, 30 miles probably is different cities. Texas is a very big, spread out, flat place. So 30 miles, man, you can drive for 2.5 hours and go from one end of Houston to the other and still be technically in Houston. It's wild. It's wild. So I had never gone inside Houston. So my mom was pretty sure, okay, if I don't let him go, he's going to find a ride and get out inside Houston and be out there. And I'm not going to know. It was wild, dude. And I went out and I got dropped off. Let's see, 99, I was probably dropped off by my dad. 98, my mom dropped me off. 99, I think my dad dropped me off. At that age, I didn't have a car, dude. I was lucky my mom had a car. We were poor. Not that makes me special. Everybody was poor, I would imagine. Everybody I knew was poor. So, yeah. Anyhow, Let's look at this Warped Tour lineup and see who else played. Because if I remember correctly, Eminem played kind of like in the middle of the day. Like he didn't even have like a primo spot. So the bands on the main stage. All right, so we saw. So I'll tell you who I went there to go see. I went there to go see Blink-182, of course. The Bouncing Souls. Okay, Eminem did play the main stage. I don't remember it being the main stage. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, it almost fell on my back. I forgot that year the main stage was in the Astro Arena or the Astro Hall. So it was an indoor main stage, and the outdoor stages were like the side stages. That's right. Because he was indoors, and this fool had like mummies and shit on stage with him, and like a Frankenstein and like weird stuff. Dude, it was awesome. But I went there to go see Blink-182, the Bouncing Souls, H2O, Less Than Jake, the Lunatics, Pennywise, and Suicidal Tendencies. I didn't really care about the Vandals back then. So I had a full day ahead of me, man. I was excited. It was going to be awesome. Let's see who else played on there, dude. They had a really good lineups at these things, man. So 713 would be, let's see, Houston was on, I think Houston was on, let's see, what date was the Houston Warped Tour? Let's see. It was on June 26th. So we got, let's see, June 26th. The next day was Dallas. And then the 29th was Arizona. Okay. So 6/26. Let's find out who else played. All Systems Go was there. Amazing Crowns. They're good. Let's see. Oh, the Dropkick Murphys played outside. I forgot about that. Crazy, huh? How big they've gotten. Phoenix TX played outside. Gob was there. I remember Gob playing. Let's see. Jimmy Eat World played outside. Elliot Stitches weren't there for mine. Oh, Leatherface. Dude, I forgot Leatherface played that show. That band is so good. So good. There's a lot of other bands that I don't recognize on here. It was cool, man. Let's see what the local stage looked like. The local stage wasn't even at Houston, didn't look like. It was all in July. Modern Art Tent. Dude, it was awesome. Oh, there we go. I should have just looked down here. Astro Arena. Right here. June 26, 1999. Houston, Texas at the Astro Arena. Dude, it started in San Antonio, huh? How did I not know that? We're the second date. Really? That's cool. And the War Tour was hella fun, dude. Yeah, it was so good. I just saw Lunatics at the Punk Rock Bowling in September. Oh, Lunatics are great, dude. Oh, my goodness. This channel is becoming so much more fun now that I'm able to do, like, I'm starting to find my rhythm and figure out what it is I'm doing on here, and it's awesome. Because I'm still going to continue to do music reviews because I just like doing them. Like, I listened to a Lil Peep song last night and thoroughly enjoyed it. But I also want to talk about some punk rock. I got a guest coming on my horror channel. We're about to hit 1,000 subs on the Horror Hangout channel. Yo, things are starting to pop off for me, y'all. Hey, Josh, did you see I don't know if you can see it. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube right now, dude. Oh, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Let me think here. What did Eminem do? You know what? Give me a second. I'll look it up. Hold on. Eminem Warped Tour 1999. Let's find some images. Look at that. Young Eminem. All right, hold on. Here we go. How do I get this? Share disable instead. There we go. Let's go. Let's put me down here. Well, that didn't really help a lot, did it? Look at Eminem. Look at the young Eminem. What are we talking about here, Em? Sorry. I'm still getting used to how everything works. Yeah, I mean, I remember him looking just like this. It was weird. He had like mummies and stuff on stage. I'm trying to find some pictures of his stage show because this is exactly what I remember it looking like. It just was like, I was real close too. There wasn't a lot of people there to see Eminem. In hindsight, I wish I had recorded it or something. I didn't have no cameras back then. I'm going to be putting up some footage of Mayhem and Midnight today. I already put one Mayhem song up on TikTok. Yo, look at this. What? That's the Eminem I remember. He looks like he was on some things, bro. Ice-T. Where was the zombie? Oh, here's the mummy thing that he had. No. Let's see here. Eminem Warped Tour. Mummy on the stage. Let's see if I see if I can find it. Yeah, I know he had like a mummy and something else, dude. Anybody else that knows what he had on stage, let me know. Yo, what's up, Corey? Yes, this is live. I will probably edit it and put it back up with more video and stuff, maybe some music for the Patreon members later. But right now, it's just going to be a live podcast that I do every week. I have some pictures from that concert photo album. I do remember developing film. I was thinking about that the other day, bro. What? Dude, if you could send me some pictures, even if you just take good snapshots of them on your phone and send them to my Instagram of that show, I would be so grateful because I don't have any of that stuff. I lost all my photo albums in Hurricane Harvey, so I don't have any of that stuff. I only had a couple of back then, but I don't have any left. I just remember him having used plastic mushrooms next to. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. That fool, man, he was wild back then. I am good, Corey. How are you? In the middle of a live show right now, but I'm all right. But yeah, dude. Man, Eminem, Warped Tour, 1999. That shit was wild, bro. Let's see. Is anybody on here? Is anybody else on here besides Pink Flamingo? Are anybody else familiar with any of these bands? Or is it just us two old heads that are familiar with all this stuff? Dude, man. 7 Seconds headlining that and Black Eyed Peas. That's so weird. What a strange lineup this is. Oh, that's right. H2O didn't even play that day in Houston. Son of a bitch. So I guess Black Eyed Peas. Blink. I thought Blink was the headliner in Houston. I might be misremembering it. But maybe they were second to last and people just bounced because I don't remember even seeing Black Eyed Peas. Because I remember the Bouncing Souls. And then I remember Blink 182. So I remember one year Anti-Flag played. Good grief. That's right. It was an old school. No, that's probably why I don't remember them, because I don't remember them even before that at all. You remember a lot of those bands? Dude, did you ever go to the Warped Tour, Chris? Oh, you know a lot of those bands. Interesting. You're only 16. Which ones are your favorites, Corey? Dude, I had so much fun back then. I remember like not giving a single shit about Seven Dust playing. My friends were wanting to go see him. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. Damn, you Lunatics didn't play Houston either, man. I guess I've seen them somewhere else then. I feel like I remember seeing them, but I guess not. H2O, 7 Seconds, and Lunatics didn't play Houston. I'm positive that I saw Blink-182, Bouncing Souls. I've got Bouncing Souls tattoos on my knuckles, man. Oh, Chris, you're on here. Check it out, dude. No, man, I don't listen to bad music like that. Well, that's not true. Blink-182 is so good. Chris, are you still on here? Never went. Okay. Never went. Wish I would have. And hardly ever went to New Orleans. Oh, yeah. I guess you were in NOLA back then, huh? So did you figure out why the My Chemical Romance tickets were so expensive? Because I did. I kind of think I might try to go. It's freaking. I mean, first off, it's like a whole fest. But it's My Chemical Romance, The Bouncing Souls, Thursday, and Taking Back Sunday, and then like 12 other bands. No wonder the price is so high. Plus, the floor seats are $275, but general admission ones, like the regular tickets, are $75. So I might try to go sit up in the, be old and go sit up in the chairs or whatever. You like Blink, some 7 Seconds. Yeah, 7 Seconds has always been one of those bands that I was supposed to like, but never did really. I don't know. It never really was my thing. I cannot believe how good this tasted, and it's not bad for me. That shit is wild. Yeah, bro. Hey, you want to try to get one of the cheaper seats and go with me and just kind of hang out and just old man it? I'm down, bro. I'm going to go see Kitty Hoopla next Thursday. Oh, yeah. Taking Back Sunday is great. I don't know a lot of their songs, but I like their albums. I've heard a couple of them all the way through, and they were quite good. Back then, I was more of a Dashboard fan. Actually, back then, I was more of a I don't tell nobody I like any of that kind of music fan. Yeah, dude. Eminem at Warped Tour 1999. Hold on one second. Question for you guys. Somebody, so apparently when I did a little peep song, the speed was up on it. Dude, Dashboard, I don't know if they're the best, but they're definitely way up there. So when I did a little peep song yesterday, apparently the speed of the playback on my end was like double time. I didn't know that because I never heard the song before. So I had no idea. Oliver Tree last weekend as we go to see Korn and Young and Old. Oh man. I don't like Korn and I don't understand Oliver Tree. That guy's so weird. He got some good songs though. Thursday. I would prefer Thursday over all of them, except it's whatever. Not the bands playing, just ones we're talking about. I love MC but not really the others. You'd probably like Bouncing Souls okay if you listen to him. Maybe. But I was playing the song at double speed by accident, I guess, and so people were pointing it out. Yeah, it was you and it was a lot of people, right? And so I said, I didn't know the song. I didn't know the song was sped up because I've never heard it before. And I said, just kind of offhanded, I said, yeah, I might just start speeding the song up anyways because it'll be maybe help me with copyright problems. And somebody's like, yeah, but it won't be as enjoyable for the viewer. The whole point of my videos is not for you to come listen to the song. It's for you to come get my reaction to the song. Like, what the fuck, man? If you want to go listen to the song, go listen to it. But you come to my channel for my reaction. My reaction doesn't require that you hear the song. It's fucking mind-blowing that these people don't get this. It's insane, dude. It's ridiculous. So I might just do it just to tell these fucking people to leave, man. Like, I don't get paid for any of my work, so I gotta make it so where you enjoy it so that I can not get paid. Fuck off, man. Like, this is my job, dude. Like, if you don't like it, I don't care. It's like you have to please all these spoiled, bratty, entitled kids, or they're gonna, ratio you online. I don't give a fuck. Ratio me, dude. It don't matter to me. Every British girl likes Arctic Monkeys. Where the fuck did that come from, Corey? Also, is that true? Every British girl? I know a couple British girls. I'm going to ask them if they like Arctic Monkeys because I'm curious. I don't even think I know a single Arctic Monkeys song. Were they ever on the Warped Tour? Just curious. Or are they old enough for that? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. All right. Man, is there anything else I want to cover before I go today? That was fun. Went by kind of quick, though. It's almost half an hour. I don't know, but it's very true on every one of my... Wait, everyone your age does? Wait, I don't know, but it's true. Man, y'all need to learn how to type, dude. I don't know what that means. It's all good, though. Man, I wish I could see H2O again. Lit is like one of those bands that, like, they're, like, low-key pretty good. Pretty good band. Roll Crown Review's pretty good if you like that kind of big band swing shit. I like them. We're going to go see that movie X tonight. Me and Josh and Chris. It's going to be fun. I'll be reviewing it tonight. Corey, you're wild, bro. This podcast is going to be fire once I actually get like some ideas and maybe some bullet points down to talk about. I'm going to try to do, how long do y'all think I should do this for? Not today, just in general. Would you like it to be 60 minutes or is 30 minutes good? I need feedback from you crazy folks. I probably won't put music in the podcast because it'll just immediately demonetize it. I do plenty of that on Saturday nights, so I don't think I need to do it on my like personal podcast. Other topics that you like me to cover? Is there anything else you want me to talk about? Yeah, bro. Legit. I cannot wait to go see you guys and go watch this movie. It's going to be freaking awesome. 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 Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. I had something in my head. I just forgot it. I know you're surprised, Josh. I'm working on top 10 horror movies on Netflix as well. So if anybody, I don't know if you guys even care about the horror movie stuff. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't, I guess. Whoa, that was weird. I said that and then you said this. Do you have any horror movie suggestions? I got tons of them, my friend. Go over to my horror movie channel, and I got lots of videos with top lists for movies to watch on other, various streaming services. But off the top of my head, I would say Terrifier, Psycho Goreman. We're gonna go watch X today. That movie looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know. You like foreign horror movies or just American stuff or just English speaking stuff? That's the better question. Can you handle foreign stuff? Because if you can, there's a lot of good Korean and Japanese stuff out there. Let's see. I'm trying to think of stuff that you probably haven't seen, but I mean, so many people. Fresh. No, I don't remember if I don't even know what Fresh is. So my apologies if you've told me to watch it and I said I would and I haven't yet. Is it a movie? Probably is. Yeah, I guess since this is my podcast, I can cover whatever subjects I want, which includes horror movies. That's good. Sorry, I have to fidget with something. I got a nail clipper in my hand. I'm spinning it around. This must have a ton of stuff in it because I got like this mad jolt of energy and I'm burning up all of a sudden. Yo, what? Your boy's hot. And I don't mean in a sexy kind of way. Does Korean horror... Purple Rain. Let's see. Good. That's a good thing. 4 movies are great. If you skip out on 4 movies... Oh, it's on Hulu. No. I don't have Hulu. I fucking hate Hulu. All right, Pink Flamingo. I will get Hulu again. Let me write it on my list of things to do today. All right. I will. What's wrong? You love Hulu that much? It's a shitty streaming service. I hate it. The fact that they have enough faith to make a prequel before the first one was even... Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, actually. Corey, dude, come on, man. Yeah, I kind of remember you. Why would you ask that on this live stream, dude? That's ridiculous. There are lots of good horror movies on there. They always have new ones. Dude, I went to make a top 10 list, and I could barely make a top 10 list, man. Hulu sucks. I'm not going to argue with you about it. If you like it, cool. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you like it. I don't like it, though. But I'm going to get it so I can watch this movie. Hearing Fresh is good. That's what's up. Is it fresh, Josh? Have you seen The Cursed? That movie is boring. Talking about the new one, right? With like the werewolf one, set in a period piece werewolf movie. That movie was super not good. At least I didn't like it. I mean, it's super subjective though. Like, well, I made a review on it. You should go watch the review. Let's go, dolphin. Dude, we need to get a Texas Chainsaw underwater. What was that dolphin show called? Flipper? Oh, man. I was just giving you shit, but I would like it if you watched the review. I like the movie, though. I wouldn't call it, like, perfect or great, but I thought it was pretty good. Mr. Brahms Worker. Did you see The Cursed yet? Did you like it? If so? I haven't watched a lot of horror movies, but I'm trying to get into them more. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's a big genre to get into. There's a lot of stuff on there, man. The horror genre is deep. And there's like 10 different legitimate subgenres that you could really be a fan of. Like personally, I like slasher movies and I like Lovecrafty and weird shit. There's a lot of different genres of horror movie you can get into. It's a deep thing. What? Yo, what's up with everybody trying to scam everybody? Like, you can't just have a day where somebody doesn't send you an email trying to get all your information to take everything you own. Like, what is wrong with people? Oh, that shit is wet. Stupid. You're still stupid. All right, man. It's been 35 minutes. I thought it was a pretty decent episode. All my tattoos are bad and stupid, so I like them, but they're not related to anything. They're just tattoos I like. Do Do you know if Netflix has good horror movies? Actually, I'm currently literally working on a list right now of the top 10 horror movies on Netflix. And then I'm working on a second list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 8 Netflix movies that I haven't seen. I'm in the process of watching them all. And then it's going to be another like hidden gems on Netflix. So there's at least, let's see, I don't know, 13 or so movies on Netflix that I think are worth watching. There's a lot of decent stuff. There's a lot of stuff I've already seen a bunch, though. But Netflix is not my go-to streaming service. I use Shudder and Tubi almost exclusively at this point. Shudder is all horror movies all the time and is awesome. Wait, you're getting a new tat this weekend? You mean tattoo? That's ridiculous. Where are you going to get your penis tattooed? Nice. Should be quick. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, as soon as I post it, I'll post it on the community tab. The Lighthouse is my favorite Netflix movie for sure. Wait, The Lighthouse, as in the one with Willem Dafoe? That's not a Netflix movie. I'm confused. Or do you mean a favorite movie on Netflix? Okay, that's an opinion. I don't know. I've never been to Florida, but I mean, based on what I see on the news and TV, it's probably a fun place to fucking hang out and party. I canceled Netflix. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's okay. So it's on Netflix. So it's your favorite movie on Netflix. Gotcha. You watch anything for Jackson? It's on Shudder. I liked it. No, I never heard of that one, but I'll write it down. Anything for Jackson. Boom, 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 boom. I love Shudder. So Josh, I tried to get Carissa to agree to cancel Netflix, but we used it just enough to where she didn't really want to. Plus, her mom uses our account, so it's kind of like we're doing her a favor. You know what I'm saying? What's it about? What's this movie about? I'll sit here for another 30 minutes if y'all want to. I don't care. It's just my podcast. We talk about whatever we want. Love having the, rules being made in my favor for a change. It's never the case usually. I have only watched It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Those are like the worst horror movies fucking made. I hate those movies. Oh, I did take your suggestion and get Shudder, by the way. Let's go! I knew you'd like it. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, Chacho. Shudder's awesome, dude. Check out Tubi as well because it's free. It's got commercials, but it's awesome. Dude, It Chapter 2 was pretty bad. Okay, look. The original It Chapter 2, It Chapter 1 is a pretty good movie, though. I have got to let go of it and just admit it's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie. But, what did this shit do to me? All right, so this is one called Anything for Jackson. It's about this old couple that their grandson dies and they kidnap a pregnant woman to make her baby have the soul of him. Whoa, it's satanic and fun. That's an odd combination of words. Straight facts. It's 2017. Wait. I'm so confused. What do you mean? I don't know what that meant. I'm just saying. Golly, this tastes good. I just can't believe that this isn't bad for me. Shit blows my mind. Man, it's getting hot in my house. I'm just fat. Josh, what time are we meeting at the theater? I guess I should check what time Is The Shining good? People have talked about it being good, but I've never actually watched it. Dude, how old are you? I'm a little surprised you haven't seen The Shining. So here's the thing about The Shining. I personally think that it's incredibly boring. My buddy Josh, Cinema Studies here, and my buddy Chris, they both like The Shining. I think Josh likes it probably more than any of us. Stanley Kubrick is very overrated in my opinion. But that's just an opinion. I don't really care. Oh my goodness, you were born in 04, so you could have just said you were 18 or 17. Yeah, Josh loves The Shining. I don't like it at all. I think it's boring. But I understand why it's loved. I understand why people, you know, I respect the movie. I just don't enjoy it. That's probably the way I should say it, because I'm not trying to shit on the movie. You know, whatever. You don't think Chris likes it much? Oh, okay. I thought he did. Interesting. Yeah, it's not for me, man. Like some of those movies just aren't for me. I don't like The Exorcist either, which is, you know, people go when I say that. I don't have to like a movie. I don't like Friday the 13th either. Damn, I don't like a lot of movies. But I love Purple Rain, son. Let's go. I'm not sure if I recommended it, but 12-Hour Shift is my third favorite horror movie behind Silence of the Lambs and The Lighthouse. It has David Arquette. Yo, I fuck with David Arquette. That's a bold statement. Third favorite horror movie. That's a high up on the list, bro. LOL about Clockwork Orange. Ugh, I hate Clockwork Orange. That's awesome. Yeah, Clockwork Orange is one of my least favorite movies of all time. Fuck that movie. It sucks. Speaking about The Shining, I guess. Yeah, I mean, dude, definitely give it a watch and see what you like. I mean, also go watch A Clockwork Orange, though. Like, go see about it, you know. Fuck yeah, this shirt's awesome. Stanley Kubrick is not... I don't like Stanley Kubrick movies. I think he did Full Metal Jacket. I like that movie. That's because my dad liked it. Yo, this is like pain in a can. That's wild. And it's like healthy, and I'm all like, yo, I feel like I should just go like punch a baby because I could probably win that fight. Black Roses over your old ass. Yeah, sure, whatever. Black Roses has a small dick, though. John Waters and David Lynch are my favorite. Well, yeah, you're clearly fucking weird. John Waters is awesome. This man said Black Roses over your old ass. Comment of the day goes to Drader. That's awesome. Black Roses. Yeah, y'all want to hear some shitty music? Hold on a second. I forgot about that kid. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Check this out, guys. Oh, dude. I forgot all about this guy. He sucks so bad. Dude. Y'all want to... Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, thank you for reminding me about Black Roses, dude. You should definitely watch some John Carpenter stuff. Yes, you absolutely should. Well, Weird is good. No, Weird is very good. I like Weird. That's why we get along. Dude, y'all, hey, dude, how did I forget about that fool? He sucks so bad. My man said Black Roses over your old ass. Oh, that's funny, dude. I would fuck Black Roses up, dude. I would beat his little bitch ass all over Houston, Texas. That is so funny, dude. Oh, here we go. That made my whole day better. Thank you. Black Roses. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude. Here we go, guys. I got something for y'all. Let's go. Let's go. I like weird stuff, but John Waters is... No, John Waters is definitely not for you, Josh. He's like my friend. I don't know if I love him, but I like him all right. Black Roses is whack. That's a true statement. But, dude, hold up. Oh, God. Got something in my eye. Oh, I think it's a black rose petal. He's trying to blind me. Jeffrey trying to... Black Rose. Your channel has also helped me discover more music. Like, I used to listen to rap, but some of your reaction I watched, I like. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, man. Here, I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to show you something you shouldn't listen to. Because it's fucking terrible. Hold on a second. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about this kid. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, dude. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh. Yo, Black Roses is my favorite artist of all time, dude. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, man. I'm sad.
I know I'm headed, but I or credit.
Oh, bro.
And
What are you
won't
doing?
forget it, girl. Please don't panic, baby. Please don't panic, baby. I only wanna get it. But I'm only ever present when I almost need a medic. Now I got stress, baby. Please don't panic, girl. Please don't panic, baby. She calls on me.
Is that you? Oh,
Why
bro.
can't she
Oh,
see it?
you're a legend for that.
You're the one she needs.
Oh, man.
But all she wants is me.
Oh, that's so bad.
She calls.
Oh, that's so bad, bro. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Oh. My man said Black Roses is the GOAT. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It sounds like something. That's for sure. You love the song or you love me reacting to that song? Oh, dude, Black Roses is the GOAT, bro. I need to make some Black Roses t-shirts, y'all. I would love to fist fight Black Roses. And I don't care if he's 16 years old, fucking 39 years old, 78 years old, 41 years old, 26 and a half years old. I don't care if he's got a baby with him. I don't give a fuck. I hate that kid. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him for life. Fuck Black Roses for life. We need to hear the rest of the Black Roses. Why would you want to do that to yourself? The fuck are you doing? Are you a masochist or something? I mean, if you really want to hear it, but I don't. That shit is terrible. Wait, Mason, are you friends with him? By goat, you mean an animal that eats yard waste. That's exactly what I meant by that, as a matter of fact. That was so bad. No, dude, that was worse than bad. We don't have a word that fits it, really, do we? Look, Black Roses can straight fuck off. All the kids on the Little Peep subreddit can fuck off. I don't need you motherfuckers in my life. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm the last motherfucker y'all need to be messing with because I don't care. What motherfucking dude said, no, I think he's terrible. Yo, this is very fitting for the PRD podcast episode 1, dude. Let's just take a fat shit on Black Roses. How about every single episode we talk about how Black Roses is so fucking bad, and we just listen to one of his songs and make fun of it for 10 minutes. That should be the end of our show every week. The song is pretty funny. It's definitely funny. It's hilarious. And in fact, so do you know what's up with Black Roses and why I hate him? You might. I don't remember people's names, so I might have talked to you about it already. He's a fucking cornball, dude. He's hilarious about what? What's he hilarious about? He's not funny to me. He's a dork. Oh, man. Whew. That shit was fucking insane. Black Roses, dude, I'll clown that fucking guy. He sent me messages privately like, please stop. Don't make it public. I was like, bro, I know, right? What the hell happened to me? Dude, I fucking had a monster, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll beat that kid's ass all over town. I fucking ruined my can. Sorry about that. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't need energy drinks. Y'all should have seen me on that Yabo, bro. I'll fucking fight my sister. She's bigger than me, though. She might beat me up. Black Roses probably beat me up if he showed up like a pussy. I'll buy him a plane ticket. I already told him that. You know what I did, though, is I offered him to do my fucking, maybe a little bit. I offered him to do the show with me. I told him I'd get him on here. Anybody that knows that kid, tell him I'll get him on here, man. We'll talk about why he's a fucking tool. And he can get mad at me for making Little Peep shirts, and I'll make him another one and send it to him. And then I'll charge him for it. And be like, nah, bitch, you owe me money. But that guy, he's an embarrassment to his fucking friends and family. Fuck that guy. Fuck anybody that's got a problem with me for anything that I do. You got a problem with something I'm doing? Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. You know? If you have a problem with me, fuck you. It is your problem, not mine. Oh, I'm going to get canceled. 2022, the year of canceling Punk Rock Dad. I mean, you see this fucking pot-bellied guy with a Prince shirt on talking crap about some 17-year-old? That's because I have the time. It says I work for me. He probably works at McDonald's or some shit, making $7 an hour, fucking flipping burgers and crying. Listening to a Little Peep in his fucking iPod shuffle, crying about how he wishes he had pink hair and fucking could get Crybaby tattooed on his face or some shit. Fucking dumb fucking idiots. I'm cussing a lot on this one, dude. Man, Black Roses was so bad. That shit was terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm just talking shit about Black Roses, and well, I'm kind of bored of it at this point. That kid sucks so bad though. Dude, if I was him, I would wake up every day and just be sad. Just be like, look over and be like, oh, just another day of being me. I wake up like, oh God, what time is it? 9:15? Oh geez, it's too early. And then I jump out of bed. I'm like, yo, my life is fucking awesome. You enjoy what? What are you enjoying? I'm scared to ask, actually. All right, man. I'm about to bounce, dude. Oh man, I really am. I really am, dude. Whew. It's like Brittany Murphy and Spun. Oof, I don't want to be that. Ugh, what? No. One day, something that I do is going to get me internet famous. And that's all I really want. Dude, it's so hot in here right now. All right, bye. I'm out of here. See ya. Episode 1. Fine.